Revelation chapter 22, verse 6. And he said unto me, These sayings are faithful and true. And the Lord power of the holy prophets sent his angel to show unto his servants the things which must shortly be done. Before I get started, I want to give all glory, honor, and praise to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah HaKodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders at GMS. Peace, honor, and respect to you brothers that's out there laboring, edifying, rightly dividing the word in truth and sincerity. Shalom to you believers out there, the Aki and Wa'akwa. Real quick lesson. I was checking out the Karagma series video from the brother out in the Alabama, GMS Alabama camp, the head of the camp, Arawam, right? He do these Karagma series. And I'm going to play a clip. But you see, Revelation 22 and 6 says what? These sayings are faithful and true. And then we see them coming into play. All right? No one can deny the scriptures. The prophecies is jumping off of the pages. Matthew 24, starting at verse 5, starting at verse 4. And Yahweh shall answer and said unto them, Take heed that no man deceive you. For many shall come in my name, saying, I am a Mashiach, and shall deceive many. Okay? You have fake pastors, fake preachers, even the circumcision of Israel. All right? Even they come in this spirit of deception. All right? Taking money from the congregation, funding a lavish lifestyle, intertwining the truth with the world, basically. All the way to a nigga that just say he is Jesus. All right. Verse 6, and you should hear of wars and rumors of wars. What are we going through right now? What are we hearing? Wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all things must come to pass. But the end is not yet. So basically this is Yahweh Shai giving us a pep talk. All right. He's comforting us, letting us know. Verse 7, for nation shall rise up against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilences and earthquakes in diverse places. All these are the beginning of sorrows. So right now we're in the beginning of sorrows. All right, because Jacob's trouble haven't really hit full-fledged. But we are seeing these signs, and that's how we know Yahweh Shai is on his way. Revelation chapter 13. Verse 16, what do it say? And he called of all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. And we were seeing this thing in the works, man. Okay, it's not mandatory right now, but, you know, we seeing it. Okay, most people is in la la land right now, so they don't really know or care what's going on. But us are the hopeful elect. All right, we see these things happening. We see prophecy happening, jumping off of the pages. Okay, so I'm gonna just play this video.
Well, what is going on here, John?
Well, Riley, there's been this thing going around, this email from Suncorp Bank. Now, for those of you who are outside of Queensland, Australia, Suncorp is like a local bank in our state, and we'll just put a picture up of the letter that was sent around. But they're pretty much canvassing their customers and asking them, you know, how they'd feel about being microchipped, and explaining how safe it is. And, you know, we've been putting it in animals for the last 20 years, and it's going to be really great. And yeah, they're pretty much, you know, canvassing all the customers to get ready for the microchip.
To see how everyone feels about getting one.
Yeah, just putting the word out. Start talking about it, and get everybody accepting it.
I wonder how many people will come back and say, yeah, I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
You know, that's what makes me think.
I do believe we are just there. We will have devices in our body, and our wealth will be directly proportional with the number of the devices that we will have in our own body. We have to have, because imagine a world that we use right now, cell phones, and we personalize those cell phones. We change the ringtone, we change the wallpaper. So it will be the same. We will have devices in our body, and we will personalize those devices to have a cooler side in a party, and as well as to check our body health and wellness.
Shanann, you are putting electrodes into the brain. So given what Ed says, we don't really understand a huge amount about it. How do you know you hit the right spot? I mean, you know, is it just sort of like throwing a dart? You just think, fingers crossed, let's hope for the best?
So what we do in our needle type device, we have multi-channels. So in one electrode, we apply voltage to the neuron, and then through another electrode, we measure the neuron potential. And once we know that we are at the right location through the neuron potential that we measure, then we infuse multiple drugs at that location. Mm-hmm. This is a multifunctional and minimally invasive a device, and I call this device spaghetti because it is initially stiff enough to be inserted inside the brain, and then later on there is a special polymer around it, so it dissolves in the body fluidics, brain fluidics, and becomes flexible and move around with the brain itself. And by this way we can minimize the mechanical harm inside the brain tissue.